How's it going, everyone? It's Dylan with Gravitas. Today I'm going to be showing you how to weave your Gravitas stack pack into your Apex panel. Now, one of the things that you want to do is you want to make sure that you get this right, because if you don't, your pack's just going to be flopping around, or you can also run a risk of the buttons unsnapping and now you're losing your gear. So, pretty simple. Here's how we do it.
First, you want to line up the stack pack where you want it, and then that's going to give you an idea of which slots you're going to want to weave that through. The trick to stack packs and to all MOLLE accessories is that you need to weave the webbing. You cannot just rely on the snaps. So we're going to put the stack pack here. We've made this slot, which makes it way easier to get the strap started and through that slot. So we're going to go through that slot, and then we're just going to kind of make sure our pack is in the right spot. We're going to flip the panel up and out of the way. As you can see, it's already locking in. Out of the way. Now, shout out to our friend Kurt, who showed us this trick. You can put a zip tie through the webbing here, just like that, and that'll help you weave this panel a whole lot easier. You can use screwdrivers and needle nose pliers, but then you run the risk of poking a hole in your bag, and we don't want that to happen. As you can see here, we've got zip tie going through the strap. Now we're just going to pull that strap through, just like that. It makes it a lot easier to do that with the next one. I suggest you go in series, so each one of these pieces of webbing you should work at the same time going down, or else you'll kind of get ahead of yourself and make it a lot harder for you to do the final weaves. That weave is really going to lock this bag in there. It's going to be really hard to get this bag off. We're going to do that 2 more times, and then this thing will be rock solid. So, each weave you want to pull this thing tight. Helps you get as much length out of those straps as you possibly can. As you can see here, it's getting rock solid. It's not going to come out. So now our last weave, we're going to go through this last strip and then go into the buttons. Alright, so now pull that zip tie out, and now snap that button. And the buttons aren't really there to hold anything together, they're just there to kind of tie the loose ends nicely. As you can see, that panel is mounted. Now you just got to fill it up and it'll be perfect. So there you go.